Um, before like this starts, I just want to let you know that I might pronounce something wrong in this video, like the creature's name. So just don't yell at me in the comments or something. Thank you. This young verklixin has just left his nest and is in the woodlands. But a larger, powerful creature must have was near her, but didn't seem to want to care about her. She felt very thankful that that creature had no interest in her. In her young age, she was very vulnerable. She was a juvenile, and she's a very young juvenile and very vulnerable. She slowly, carefully walks into the oasis, seeing two large creatures, one too close for comfort, coming here. She could not tell if the oasis was filled with life, as many said it was. But she could scent many, but she didn't know how powerful they were. Unfortunately, there were a few pretty large creatures, but some of them were smaller, more of her size. It didn't look like a bigger threat. Well, that large creature she had seen when she was younger had come, and it did not look friendly at all. But she found food and thought this would be a nice place. But she found some food and knew if she found this food, she would be strong. She found some water as well. Her dry throat becoming much more moist. She drank the cool water. I have decided to name this creature, this one, Frost. Frost felt that Frost began to climb out of the wall, now stronger and feeling much more brave and confident. With food and water here and a small den she could rest if anything went wrong. She decided it was time for her to see the area, see the oasis in full swing at least. But she did not like what she saw. There was a battle going on, it looked like, or at least one large creature attacking a smaller creature. She wanted to stand up for that creature, but she knew she couldn't do anything. With being such a weak juvenile, she couldn't do much. When she got older, she might try to do whatever she could. Maybe she could treat that, but not likely. She laid down, letting her stamina come back up. Waking back up now that her stamina is back, she decided to. There were plenty of water. She wasn't really hungry, tired. She felt fine and comfortable. Unfortunately, these two creatures did not seem like they had stopped fighting. And well, but she didn't care about that. She saw another one of her species. She thought that this was the luck. She thought about. She even called it the pack. Seeing if it would join, it did not want to join. No, it didn't seem. She decided that this creature was not trustworthy. It wasn't hurting her, but didn't seem to want to interact or anything. It didn't seem scared. But as night fell, she didn't feel safe. Her instinct told her this would get wrong if she came any, that this was going to be bad. A large creature began to eat from another one. His corpse, and she could see many corpses, and worried that something might happen tonight. And maybe she was right. A large creature had seemed to go towards her, but maybe it was an accident. More breath was happening, and one was chasing her. She quickly ran. Her instinct that might have just saved her there. Running into the den, finding the farthest away part, she went down. She had almost lost her life. Frost woke up feeling hunger. But maybe that creature wasn't after her. Maybe it was just running in her direction, she thought. That made her feel a bit better, but not much. She drank a little water and decided to go back to that oasis after she ate, see if it was really after her or not. It was still nighttime, but dawn will be coming soon, she thought. These creatures didn't look very hostile. But she was very wrong. She thought she might have been very wrong. A large creature looked like it was following her. Thankfully, as soon as she got away, this large creature was too slow. And she was able to get away. But the creature definitely did not seem like it wanted her. But it looked like it was busy with someone else. Frost took that to her advantage and went the other way. She saw that same creature. She had to get out of here. That creature really was attacking everyone. Then she had to get out of here. It was a bloodbath. It looked like it was a bloodbath, seeing the large creature that she'd seen. A large creature attacking another, a polymolly. And she felt bad for it, but she had no strength. She couldn't do anything. Could she? She was still in her juvenile state. She was too weak. But she was hungry, and even, unfortunately, the large creature was angry. At first she was panicked and began to run, but this creature looked like it was just for the meat that was behind her. And she was safe. Other creatures were shooting things, and a flying creature had even to attack it. She went underwater, feeling that it might be safer. Unfortunately, she was wrong. A large, almost like crystal creature was there. She saw the flying creature that had attacked that large monster creature. It looked like it was hanging off a wall. Must have been wounded, she guessed. She kept walking, realizing that if that was what happened every night, she might not be safe for a long time. Thankfully, this creature seemed to be quieter, but there still was a bloodbath. She realized this large creature was hurt and she could attack it with the other creatures, of course. She began to try to kill it, knowing this was so strong. If this creature was here, then many would not be safe. It died? Blood. It was a bloodbath, you could see. There was a large bloodbath that day. But the creature was gone. But others were killing the larger creatures too. She didn't want to kill them all, but if they were going to be, she would not kill them all. Just that one. It was too powerful. It looked too powerful. She decided to stay away from that bloodbath and went back to eat. Unfortunately, the rain and that creature that had been attacking it was a flying creature, which meant it might not be able to fly as well. She knew what she had to do. She had to go back. But was she ready? Eating easily. She easily ate. She easily ate and tried to get some water and then get her stamina up. But another creature was here. She couldn't help but feel excited. But the creature was scared of her. Unfortunately, the creature was scared of her. But that creature had grown. She couldn't help but feel happy for it. She bowed down, hoping to show that she was not a threat. She liked having company and began to eat close to it. She tried to talk again, but the creature was not paying attention, and so she went back to the witch to see what had happened. Unfortunately, this creature that they had, the large crystallish creature, had been attacking, was still alive. She worried that that creature had been killed, but she could see it attacking another creature. What was going on? A larger creature. But then she grew. She was in her teen stage now. She felt much more powerful. She saw a small creature and decided to go. She saw small noise and wondered if they were getting attacked. Unfortunately, another large creature had come. Tried to see if it was friendly to her. If it wasn't, then that could be a big issue. But it looked like it was only hostile to that other one until a candle. Panic grew, knowing that if that thing grew, she would have to kill it. That was a candle. She bowed down to the large creature, hoping to get some sort of... She bowed down to it, but the candle, she decided she would try to get friendly with this creature. Maybe it could be useful. If the candle attacked, this candle attacked that. She dove and thought after the large creature. She bowed down to it. think it was a different creature was here. The different one was here. The revolution. A mineral is also here. Yeah. This candle. Had that candle die? She bowed down to the large creature. These creatures were, panic grew. They were attacking her. She began to, she couldn't do anything. The creature was attacking her. She had to get away. It was attacking her or the creature. She ran, fearing for her life now. Now feeling for her life was large. Large puddles of blood were under her. She wanted to find Eth. She didn't want to be here. She wanted to go back to the volcano, but she knew if she did, she would have been dead. Running into the small cave she had called home for a long time. She just sat there hoping that she could maybe sleep. Fortunately, she hadn't thought about her size and almost got stuck. She had a drink, hoping anything. But everything was wrong. Everything was going wrong. Maybe she wouldn't survive. Eating as much as she could, she ran back to the den. She was going to die. She laid in a large puddle of blood as she tried to heal. She healed most. As she began to heal most, as she began to get her strength back, she decided to go back out and see if she could figure out what on earth had happened there. If she didn't know what it had attacked her, if it was on purpose or not, decided to see if it was friendly with her. And she went back. Carefully, making sure she bowed down to the large creature. She did, but the creature didn't even seem to notice. A little bit rude, but didn't mind. As long as it wasn't attacking her. And nothing was in the water. Had that flying creature died? When that is what she was guessing. That flying creature has died. She began to attack, but she died. She was so young. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'm not the best at this first try to try this kind of thing, but hope you all enjoyed.